He entered the Cave of Hira as a man seeking solitude, but he came out carrying the beginning of a message that would change the world forever. Before prophethood, Muhammad was already known among the people of Makkah for his honesty and trustworthiness. He would often retreat to the Cave of Hira to worship Allah and reflect. Then, when he was 40 years old, something happened that he could never have imagined. The angel Jibril came to him and said, "Read." The prophet replied that he could not read. Jibril repeated the command, and then the first revelation came. "Read in the name of your Lord who created." These were the opening verses of Surah Al-Alaq. The experience was overwhelming. The prophet returned home trembling and said, "Cover me, cover me." Khadijah comforted him and stayed beside him. She then took him to her relative, Waraqah ibn Nawfal, who had knowledge of the earlier scriptures. After hearing what had happened, Waraqah recognized that this was the same messenger who had come to the prophets before him, and from that moment, Muhammad was no longer simply Muhammad, the trustworthy man of Makkah. He had been chosen by Allah to become the final messenger of Allah. The revelation continued over the next 23 years, and that revelation became the Qur'an. A message that began in a quiet cave would eventually reach people across the entire world. So, when you open the Qur'an today, remember, its first revelation began with a command. Read. May Allah make the Qur'an the light of our hearts, guide us by its words, and make us among those who live according to it. Daily Deen Boost. Follow for more.